The Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs is looking at ways to possibly improve and reviewing legislation surrounding child and youth justice, specifically the Juvenile Justice Act 2012 and Draft Juvenile Justice Policy and Child Protection and Adoption Act 2010. This will be done under the Opportunities to Advance and Support Youth for Success project, OASIS. Addressing attendees, Ms. Cindy James, the National Coordinator, Grenada, provided an overview of the workshop, indicating that the goal of OASIS is to transform the youth justice system.
As mentioned before, OASIS is building on the work done through the JJRP, which has held over a 10-year period between 2012 and 2022. The JJRP focused on the shift from punitive to rehabilitative child justice system. During the JJRP Phase 1, the focus was on diversion and alternative sentencing, whilst JJRP 2 focused on establishing and strengthening diversion, rehabilitation, and reintegration approaches for children in conflict with the law. OASIS builds on its three pillars: diversion, rehabilitation, and reintegration. Diversion: children and youth in conflict with the law are legally protected and benefit from diversion or alternative sentencing. Rehabilitation: children and youth in conflict with the law have access to programming that is sustainable and provides accountability, changes behavior, and empowers youth. Reintegration: offending youths can successfully re-engage in family and society.
Further strategic approaches were identified upon approval of Year 2 work plan.
Component A: legislative harmonization and policy framework development. Component B: diversion, rehabilitation, and reintegration processes and programming. Component C: institutional and systems strengthening. And component D: behavior modification through communication.
Ms. James explained some of the tasks that will be undertaken in the coming year.
Conduct legislative reviews, of which we are participating in today. 2, develop and implement guidelines or standard operating procedures to support expected outcomes. Capacity building, strengthening referral networks, education and skills training, drafting a public-private partnership engagement plan, review, revise, and develop strategies relating to diversion, rehabilitation, and reintegration, and evaluate case management and data systems. I end on this theory of change, and I quote, "If more young people in conflict with the law are legally protected and diverted into quality diversion or alternative programs, if offending youth are able to re-engage in society meaningfully, and if data systems are strengthened to guide decision-making and provides better case management, then youth recidivism is reduced."
Christina John, GBN News.